Corbeil.
That's right.
This is Petey Williams' definition of Maple Leaf Muscle, and I need you to subscribe to Andre Corbeil on YouTube.
We got the hardcore legend, an icon in this industry, none other than Mick Foley.
DDP better put some damn clothes on or I'll whoop his ass. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
AKA formerly Brodus Clay the Funkasaurus, and you do know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube subscribers, One Wrestling fans tuning in worldwide. Yeah, it feels good to be back. I'm a little sore from 2 broken ribs, but I'm going to get by for each and every one of you wrestling fans tuning in to this social media network. I figured it was time to bring y'all a TNA Impact related video, and that's what this is. Impact Wrestling related, as John Gabrick this week was very, very busy with not only his pen, his checkbook as well, signing numerous talents. Now I'm going to go through the talents that have been signed this week by Total Nonstop Action Wrestling with a little brief comment, opinion base on each of the talents that are returning to Impact Wrestling as they debut on Destination America. Now, first off, I reported it quite a while back, Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist. Who better to bring up these young bucks? And let's not face the facts or shy away from them, fans. Impact Wrestling has a pretty young roster at present, rolling into 2015, this brand new year. So Kurt Angle is a great staple to mold and shape, teach these young, hungry talents coming up within the company to, needless to say, hit a home run. So Kurt Angle, I'm really, really happy that the Olympic gold medalist is re-signed and back under the umbrella of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. Now, speaking of these young bucks, these hungry young lions, Ethan Carter III was inked to a new deal from John Gabrick. Now, the sky is the limit for this young man. He's got the mic skills, the psychology down to a science. He's got a great physique and quite a bit of charisma. Comment below, let me know what you think at the end of this video as I unveil all of these new signings from Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, and let me know, let One Wrestling know how you feel and your opinions as always. So Ethan Carter, glad he's inked as well. Now we have another veteran that was inked, none other than the Monster Abyss. Can basically call him a TNA original at this point. He's been with the company for well over a decade, and he's done a lot. He's shed a lot of blood. He's put a lot of effort and time and his career within the walls of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. So I think that Abyss staying on the roster is only going to flourish and help the younger, as I said, upcoming talent, this hungry talent. And speaking of young, hungry talent, my friend Jesse Goddard got inked to a new deal in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. One half of the Bromans, a ton of charisma, great physique. Jesse Goddard, if you don't know him from Big Brother, you definitely know him from Impact Wrestling, and he's a star. I kid you not, everybody. So I'm very, very happy. Jesse Goddard is inked under the TNA umbrella. So good for you, Jesse, and look forward to seeing much more from you as you've worked your butt hard moving up the ranks within this company. Now we're going to jump to a female that's been a mainstay with this company for a long, long, long time. None other than Seattle's own Queen Bee. Yes, Madison Rayne was inked to a new deal from John Gabrick as well, and this could only help the division that, in my opinion, needs to grow a little bit more, and Dixie Carter's touched base to it, and I truly believe that the Knockouts division will begin to grow and flourish a little bit more in 2015 as this fresh start for this wrestling company is upon us. And where's my mic? Where's my mic? Yes, Mr. Anderson. Ken Anderson is inked to a new deal from John Gabrick under the umbrella of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, and this wily veteran can make anybody look good and teach some of these young bucks some good sound wrestling knowledge. We know he's great on the mic, very gifted, and he's got the psychology down pat. Now, with Brittany departing from the company and that void, that hole within the Ken Anderson, Samuel Shaw feud, we'll call it, should be interesting to see what kind of remaneuvering, what kind of adjusting Impact Wrestling does to keep that feud going, because if you're following on Twitter, it seems like Samuel Shaw and Kenny Anderson, Mr. Anderson, are still going back and forth, and expect this feud to continue in 2015 for Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. Now, this isn't official yet, and we here at One Wrestling believe in ironclad, finalized information, credible wrestling information for this 24/7 Wrestling News Network. And this isn't official, but Havoc seems to be next on John Gaberick's list, as Bob Ryder from TNA tweeted, "See you next week, Havoc TNA," and she responded back with her TNA shirt saying, "I'll see you next week," with a big smile. So expect Havoc, expect John Gaberick to sign more, as his checkbook and his pen stays very, very busy at the beginning of this 2015 year. For TNA Impact Wrestling, my name's Andre Corbeil, your official Impact Wrestling, OneWrestling.com reporter, right here at the home of the legend, the icon, the one and only Bill Apter, saying we'll see you at the matches, and we're all in this for one thing, wrestling.